What isn't a cult but feels like a cult? I live in Orlando and Disney people are crazy. Mommy groups. And even specific groups. Like a cult within a cult. Joined a cloth diapering group. I was excommunicated for using Pampers at night. Breastfeeding? If you aren't nursing till 4? Bye. The Holy Church of CrossFit. The essential oils cure everything, people. My condo association. No, I will not host the ritual at my place again this month, Dave. Jared Leto in general. Webkins was the cult back in the day. Those insane pro-breastfeeding groups are very cult-like in my experience. Not bashing breastfeeding. I did it myself. But so many women in those groups talk about formula like it's literal poison. Similarly, those crazy free birth types. Adults who are obsessed with child actors. MLMs, the brainwashing is real. As someone who owns an iPhone, AirPods, Apple Watch, AirTags, Powerbeat Pros, and many Apple accessories, Apple, Pit Percussion, the Andrew Tate Fan Club, dedicated extremist fans. I've found that Stephen King fans are very cult. Why? I remember reading something about how he is the god of horror genre and every he has written and will write is absolutely gold. He can never write a bad book. Edit. It seems like some people have missed my point. I'm not saying all fans of Stephen King are extremist. I'm a pretty big fan. But I judge the book after I read it. In reality, pretty much everything has this type of fan following which is borderline cult-ish. Stephen King was the first example I could think of. Pyramid schemes. College Greek life. Pay money to join a group that has you dress the same, talk the same, chant in rhythm, and engage in humiliating, degrading behavior. K-pop fanbase. American political parties. Some born-again Christian churches I have been to. Take your pick from any MLM. They suck people in and create this giant sisterhood where people get addicted to all their new friends. The moment you want out of the pyramid scheme, they turn on you in a second. You get so many hateful messages from most of them. And sometimes people choose to stay out of fear of losing everyone they've grown close to because they alienated everyone else in their life. Crypto. Sororities, fraternities. Reddit Cache Cache. The Linux community source. I use ArchBTW. Worshipping the Kardashians. My cycling club. People who answer this same question 3 times a week on the front page of Reddit. Being a mother to guinea pigs. I'm serious. Guinea pigs really do think they are chosen by God and control you. I'm the only member of this cult to admit that it is one and loves it so much. Tesla ownership. Companies that talk about how they're a family. Also are Wall Street bets. Those apes get tats. Cryptocurrency. Lululemon. Not a cult but the biggest religion in the world. Coffee. Elon Musk fans. Kanye West fans. My country. New Zealand. Fanatical obsession with rugby, especially the national team. The All Blacks. Named for their black uniforms. Trump supporters. I don't give a fuck who you vote for, but the investments people have in this man are insane. Texas. Shipping in a fandom. MLMs. Astrology people. Sometimes it's scary how they can guess some of my habits and even my zodiac sign based on nothing but zodiac signs. K-pop fan clubs. K-pop is great and all, but the dedicated fans are seriously next level. Facebook. Doterra. Wall Street Bets subreddit. Gonna get mad downvoted for this, but all religions look like cults. Sports fandom. Subaru people. No FAP. Audi ownership. At least in the UK. I had an Audi Q3 as a hire car recently and other Audi drivers were suddenly letting me out at junctions, offering me parking spaces and even stopping to talk to me as if we'd known each other for years. I'm actually serious about this. It was weird. The Boy Scouts. I've heard they have to do some weird stuff, especially in Order of the Arrow. Mormons, Apple fanboys, Tesla fanboys. AA. Peloton. Peloton. Elon Musk, fans. Star Citizen. Arch, Linux. Pyramid schemes. Wall Street bets. Crypto Brotherhood. Stan culture. The weird obsession over celebs is alarming. Alcoholics Anonymous. In all due respect. Avid Trump supporters. I feel like almost anyone who sees the problems with certain people and still decides to support them with no reaction is crazy. This goes for any person in politics. Greek life. Tesla owners when they only think Tesla is the best car in the world. My parents and brother has one. Any kind of brand loyalty whatsoever. Amway. MLMs. Herbalife. The Harry Potter fanbase. Ayn Rand fans. I had a guy at work who would non-stop talk about her books and philosophy after I accidentally mentioned having read 3 of her books when I was 20. Note to self. Never admit having read Atlas Shrugged. Never. It was bad enough that he never talked about anything else. But he rarely paused and really expected me to agree with everything. I'd rather host Mormons or even Scientologists tongue out. Technically, Rand did start the cult group called Objectivism. But that fizzled out decades prior. There's horror stories about the group, which at one point included Alan Greenspan among its membership.